When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time. Breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We love Kellogg, we love TVC, and we love Max FM. Normally, I listen to Max FM a lot. It's my favorite station. And yesterday I was listening. I heard the announcement that Kellogg is giving us a wonderful breakfast and a rich goodie bag. And I told my wife, yeah, it's a place worth to be today. We need to come out and show love.
I feel so happy because I'm with my children, enjoying ourselves here.
When you talk of Kellogg, you talk of wonderful stuff that they have, and breakfast is quite essential. There's nothing like having a breakfast together in a family. There's this family bonding. You guys talk over the meal, the gist, and all of that. And Kellogg's now coming into the equation. LD, Crunchy. I think there is a great synergy within the family and the product. So that's why I'm here.
You see, the truth of the matter is that there's no way. It's a quick meal for me, and because of the nature of my own job, which of course oftentimes you don't get home until around 10, 11, you are waking up by 5 to get set for the day. And it's one of the fastest meal that comes in handy for me, happens to be Kellogg's.
Kellogg's is about families, and it's about getting families together around mealtime. But of course, it's so much more than that. So it's giving the families the opportunity for half an hour every morning to get around and have breakfast. But here we're saying it's Saturday morning, let's have a bit of fun. So we're putting on a bit of DJs, a bit of music, fun, games, etc. And I think people will leave here and say, look, TVC is about entertainment, it's about fun, Kellogg's is about families and getting together around mealtime.
Breakfast time! When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg time. For work and for play, a good start to your day. Breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
Yesterday, almost closing time in waiting day. So I just had it that Kellogg this thing will be doing something, and that we should test our names, phone numbers, and the people that we will bring. So that I did it. Actually, I told my wife, she didn't believe me. This morning, if I woke her around 5, she yet did not believe me. I said, let us go. She said she should go alone. I said, let us go. If they are not doing anything, or if she has to pay, then we will turn back. So surprisingly, we came here, and it's been wonderful.
I
I heard about the event from Entertainment Flash.
So what do you think about this event?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's a very beautiful event. I heard they want to introduce their new products. Kellogg is a very good product. Mostly, I like the Cocoa Pops, but they say this one too is better. I hope it will be as good as that of Cocoa Pops.
So that I know that if you take it, it will go to the baby. Abby? Yeah, let me give you necklace.
I love TVC, I love Max FM, and I love Kellogg's.
I eat Kellogg's for breakfast. It keeps me full of energy. It's tasty and nutritious. And schoolwork it's so easy. Kellogg's every day. Breakfast time is Kellogg's time. Breakfast is Kellogg's.
Amazing, amazing. It's a holiday season, so, the kids are at home, and Kellogg's is just making it more fun. And this morning, I have some special people joining me in the building. You guys already know them. They always come once in a while, especially when they have goodies for us. I've got Darlington Igobali here, who's of course,
the Area Marketing Manager for Kellogg.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much.
Sayin Kadiba, who's a marketing consultant, always somewhere around the corner. Even if you don't see him, he's here with us. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Nice to be here.
And the big man himself, the commercial director of TVC Communications, Ronan Redman, joining us this morning as well.
Good to be here. Good to be on this side of the camera.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So something special happened over the weekend. Families came together, and this happened because of Kellogg's. Talk to us about what happened and the experience itself.
Yeah, it was a great experience. Kellogg's, what we always preach, breakfast time is Kellogg's time, decided to bring families together because we found out that it's not always easy for an average Nigerian family to come together for breakfast. So we added a bit of spice to it, brought them together in one big table with fun. A lot of fun. It was good. Saturday was great. A lot of families came. People were surprised. They didn't believe it, but we made it. We had about 1,000 people sitting together.
Wow.
Having breakfast. Having
And
the
these
Kellogg's
are
cornflakes.
families, different families.
Different families.
Wow, it was just really, really amazing. That convivial atmosphere.
Yeah.
And it was all free. And
Free.
Of course, it was.
People had
it
the
was
opportunity
really
to take away goodie bags, free sachets, photo frame. It was fun. I had a magic mirror there.
Yeah, I saw
really
that. I
great.
mean, it was really nice. It was just. I mean, what did you think about it? Honestly?
Well, I think for me, it's a very wonderful experience. I think in this part of the climb, we have this tendency to underplay the importance of breakfast. In fact, oftentimes for most families, they take it for granted. You skip breakfast, then you want to merge it with lunch and have something heavy. But of course, in life, what you take in determines what you give out. So, and that's why we preach to people to say it's important for you to make sure that you are well fortified before leaving home. And one culture that seems to be dying is that family convivial environment where families sit together at the table and all of that. So oftentimes, mom is doing her own thing separately, dad is doing, and the kids are on their own.
Dad is already gone
Dad
at
is
5 in
already
the
gone
morning.
at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
But we are saying at least for once in a while, let's come together as a family. It creates a kind of bonding, give you that feeling of togetherness. And I think that was what played out on Saturday.
Yeah,
the
and
family
we
for a
saw
long
it,
time
yeah.
sitting together, eating together, and husband and wife looking themselves to say, wow, so this can happen.
Yeah.
And it was really wonderful.
Ronan, I mean, this happened at our complex here at TVC, and just the idea behind it. What did you think?
Well, it was a fantastic success. It was probably the first time that TVC have done something like this, but it made perfect sense for us to do it because we're on Wake Up Nigeria this morning. It's the only breakfast show in Nigeria. And the reason we do it is to give people entertainment around breakfast time. So we've worked with Kellogg's. We've worked with Kellogg's for well over a year. We worked with them very closely when they launched in this market because Kellogg's felt if we're launching, well, let's get connected with breakfast and people around entertainment. So we did a lot of work with Wake Up Nigeria and Kellogg's. And this is just a further extension of that. This now allows an opportunity for us to say, both of us, both Kellogg's and Wake Up Nigeria, to say thank you. Thank you to our viewers for Max Breakfast, say thank you to its listeners. So we put on this joint extravaganza. It was a Kellogg's event, but to be able to host it on our ground, to get 1,000 families from around the area, it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful.
I know the TVC grounds are large, but I didn't know they could take 1,000 people, and we just easily did that.
Yeah,
it was absolutely amazing. And thank you so much, Kellogg's, and
Thank you for partnering with
for
us.
making it happen for us. Now I'm seeing some something on the table here.
Yeah.
And it looks like
cereal.
It looks like a surprise because I actually haven't
I think
opened
for
it.
us, this is just a way of saying thank you to the TVC team.
Wow.
Both TVC as well as Max FM, you guys have been wholesome. I recall when we introduced the brand into the country, this happened to be one of the first stations that we came to talk about the 1 million naira factory at Ibeju, where there's amazing products. It's going to be chunked out. And the support you give them is actually the reception from the consumer out there has been wholesome. So let's come and thank the station. Let's appreciate the station, and equally appreciate the viewers too for staying loyal to the station and staying loyal to
because
the brand.
we did a lot of giveaways and competitions, and the viewers really participated, especially the families themselves. And so this is it. And so I'm going to allow Mr. Darlington to do the honors for us this morning.
Okay.
So we're going to be standing.
Really appreciate TVC for being there for us. On behalf of Kellogg's Telegram, we present this to the board members and to the commercial director.
Thank you
TVC.
so much. It's
You're
been
welcome.
wonderful and great working with you. Great
welcome,
working
sir.
with
Cool.
you. Thank
Wow.
you. And
This
thank
is really good.
you.
We should get some photographs and make this thing happen. So it says here, with love from Kellogg's.
Yeah.
And it's from Mr. Vani Malik, the general manager of Kellogg Telegram Nigeria.
Mrs. Vani Malik.
Oh, Mrs. Vani.
We look forward to the next event.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, indeed.
bigger and better. Bigger and better.
Wow.
Thanks so much.
Thank you
Absolutely
very much.
amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Darlington,
Nice to hear.
for joining us this
Thank you
morning.
so much, yeah.
And of course, Ronan
Ronan.
himself.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Ian.